Hey guys, it's Kate from SoulShine Yoga. Thanks for joining me. We're going to start in child's pose.
Taking your knees wide, big toes touch, hips towards the heels, head on the ground. If it doesn't reach, let it land on a block or a blanket. Same with your hips. If your bum isn't touching down comfortably, then place a block or a blanket underneath. Allow the elbows to rest. Allow the perimeter of your palm to touch down. All 10 fingertips land. And then lift your head. Extend the neck as long as you can. Think like a giraffe. And then allow the forehead to land again. Do it one more time. Lift your head, extend your neck as long as you can, and then allow the forehead to land. Now take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Again, a deep breath in. Let it out. One more in. Out. Inhale to tabletop. Knees coming closer. And then exhale, push back, child's pose. Again, inhale forward, hugging your belly, rippling the spine, starting to wake it up a little more.
And exhale it back, child's pose.
Again, inhale forward, hugging your arm bones towards each other, rippling through.
Exhale it back. Do one more like that.
Inhale, hug the belly, squeezing everything in towards center, out through the brain.
And then exhale back,
child's pose. Inhale forward. And then reaching back through the right leg, ball of the foot touches down. Slide this left hand forward just an inch. Press down into the perimeter and all 5 fingertips. Spin the left shin behind you and plant that right foot flat, spinning the toes to the right.
Reach your right arm towards the sky and then contract left hip to left armpit, squeeze. And then take an inhale, reach the right arm forward as you lift and float that right leg. As you exhale, elbow to knee.
Again, inhale, reach.
Exhale, elbow to knee.
Inhale, reach.
Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach, looking down. Take your knee towards your nose and then step that right foot as far forward as you can. Try and go really slow. Spread the sole of the foot and then let it land. Inhale forward, sink your hips, soften your shoulders. And then exhale, go back, flex through your right toes. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale forward, sink the hips, soften your shoulders. Exhale, go back, flex through that right foot. One more. Inhale, shoulders drop, hips sink. And exhale, go back, right toes pull back, right leg works towards straight. Now inhale forward, plant that left arm or left hand, lift the right arm. Exhaling, reach forward, step the left foot to the top of the mat.
Halfway lift, inhale.
And then fold forward as you exhale.
Inhale, rise all the way up, reach.
Exhale all the way right back down. Bend your knees.
Halfway lift, inhale.
Step both feet back, exhale. Hug your arm bones as you inhale. And lift your belly button as you exhale. Take another inhale to rock through the wrists, go past them.
And then exhaling, lower, hugging your elbows in, release all the way. Toes reach back, hands go wide, elbows right over the wrists, and make sure that's happening. Check. Press down where shoelaces would be as you spread the toes, and then inhale. Reach your toes back to peel the shoulders back, to lift and lengthen. And exhale, release. Do it again. Inhale, peel everything back to lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, release. Slither back to child's pose. 3 body waves. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, land in tabletop, arm bones hugged together, and reach back through the left leg, ball of the foot lands. Right hand goes forward about 1 inch as you spin the right shin behind you and plant that left foot completely flat. And then reach the left arm up towards the sky to start. Now keep pushing down with that right hand and then contract right hip to right armpit. Squeeze there. And then reach this left arm up and over your ear as you lift and activate through that left foot. Point, flexor, flank. Take an inhale, get long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Wherever that path is, it might be different than mine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Now inhale, extend, look forward by your right thumb. Take that knee as far forward as you can toward your nose, and then spread the sole of the left foot as you slowly start to make your way back towards the top half of the mat. Inhale at the front, taking low lunge. Exhale it back for half Hanuman. Flex the left toes. Again, inhale forward. Drop the pubic bone, peel the shoulders back. Exhale, travel back. Flex through left toes. One more time. Inhale forward. Shoulders roll down the spine. Pelvis sinks. Exhale, travel it back. Spread the left toes. Inhale forward. Right hand lands. Left arm reaches. Contract the right obliques again. Right hip to right armpit. And reach that left arm forward as we step to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Inhale. And then exhale to fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale all the way back down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plank pose, breath out. Pause here, armpits over wrists, fingertips rooting, elbows squeezing, breath in. Hug the belly button in and up as you breathe out. Inhale, rock through. Elbows still squeeze as you release all the way. One more time, toes reach back, press down where shoelaces would be, hands go wide, elbows over wrists. Press into shoelaces, inhale, peel shoulders back. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, peel shoulders back. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale, roll up. Exhale, release. Slither back, child's pose. 3 body waves from there. Inhale forward. Exhale it back. You can work this as hard as you want. Inhale forward, hug your belly button, wrap the elbows in, and exhale back. Last time, inhale, hug belly, wrap elbows in, and exhale back. Now downward facing dog. Inhale forward. Downward facing dog. Big toes touch. Inhale, find plank pose. Pause here, hug elbows. Try and hug your belly button in and up, like you're sucking it up into your ribs. Take another breath in. And as you breathe out, let's spin all 10 toes to the right. Now you can stack that right foot on top of left foot. or you can stagger right foot in front of left foot, or you can come back to that kneeling version, left knee down. Your choice. Keep the right hand on the ground, and then from here, contract left hip to left armpit. Squeeze there to help shove that right hip higher. Maybe tent the right fingers. Maybe float or stack that right foot. Spread all 10 toes for 3, 2, 1. Push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward plank. Big toes touch. And then spin the toes to the left. Again, stagger left in front of right. Stack left on top of right, or lower that right knee. Wherever you're at, left hand stays on the ground this round. You're just hugging right hip to right armpit. Really squeeze the obliques in here so much to shoot that left hip higher, to maybe tent left fingers, to maybe float or stack left foot, spread toes, breathe in. Down dog, breath out. Inhale, rise high on your tiptoes. Bend into your knees and then step or jump to the top. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold to breathe out. Inhale, reach up.
And exhale all the way back down.
Halfway lift, breathe in. Plank pose, breath out. Now we're gonna skip the lowering down here for a few rounds. You're just gonna hold plank. Breathe in, hug the elbows, lift the belly. Breathe out. Take another breath in. Down dog, breath out. Now big toes together there to touch. Inhale to plank. Exhale, spin your toes to the right. Options again, stagger right in front of left, stack right on top of left, or drop left knee. Now contract left armpit to left hip. Really lock and squeeze in here. So again, pop to tent fingers on that right hand, or maybe reach it up. Float or stack that right foot and spread the toes for 3, 2, 1. Push back, downward facing dog. Big toes touch, inhale, forward plank. Left side, spin the toes to the left. Stagger, left in front of right. Stack, left on top of right, or drop to right knee. Contract right hip to right armpit so you can tent left fingers or float left hand. And then float left foot for 3, 2, 1. Push back, downward facing dog. And then from here, we're gonna jump through to a seat. So rise, look forward, knees bend, and then jump or step. Have a seat for boat. Squeeze the legs together and lift. Hold on to the backs of the thighs. Lift your heart as high as you can. Peel your shoulders back. Stay there or float the arms. Stay there or float the legs for 3, 2, 1. And then cross right over, left press down, lift something. And come back, boat. 3, 2, 1. Cross left over right, press down, lift something. And last time, boat for 3, 2, 1. And then rock all the way onto your back. Hug that right knee, let the left leg go long. Take that knee over to the left, reach to the right. Breathe in. Breath out, hug the belly button, lift both knees. Keep that left knee, let the right leg go long. And then take that knee across as you reach the left arm back. Breath in. Hug the belly button, lift both knees. Hug your knee or your nose to your knees. Your hands go down towards your feet, curling yourself into this tight ball. Now squeeze the legs. See if you can lift the chest. And then from here, you're gonna reach your arms forward. And then stay here, or you're going to extend and reach, and then squeeze. Let's do 2 more. Extend and reach. As you exhale, squeeze and lift the tailbone. One more time, extend and reach. Exhale, squeeze and lift the tailbone. Now inhale, reach, and then exhale. Relax the head, catch the legs, rock side to side, roll the ankles, wiggle the feet. From here, start to rock yourself front to back. Do 3, 2, and then down dog after this one. Step back. From here, big toes touch. Inhale to plank. Toes to the right, heels to the left. Stagger, stack, or drop that left knee. Contract left armpit to left hip. Right arm lifts, right leg lifts. And then reach the limbs. And then contract, elbow to knee. Do 2 more. Inhale, reach. So we did this kneeling earlier if you'd rather do that. Exhale, squeeze. Last time, inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Now inhale, extend, look down by left thumb. Take your knee towards your nose. And then as slowly as you can, you might have to help that knee forward. Spread the sole of the right foot. Let that right leg land slowly. Frame the right foot. Keep that back knee lifted. Inhale, slink forward. Exhale, go back. 2 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 1 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, go back. Come forward for the twist. Left hand plants, right arm lifts. Exhale, reach forward. Step forward. Fold over legs. Halfway lift. Breathe it in. Fold all the way forward. Breath out. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, dive all the way down. Halfway lift, breathe in. And then step or float back to plank. Soften the elbows if you can. Stay here, breath in, hug elbows, lift belly button. And then stay, breath out. Take 1 more, breath in, hugging elbows, lifting belly button. And then down dog, breath out. Big toes together to touch. Inhale forward, find plank. Contract right hip to right armpit, and then spin the toes to the left. Stay or float that left arm. And then again, you can drop that bottom knee if you'd rather do that version. Reach the limbs away, leg and arm, and then contract, elbow to knee. 2 more, inhale, reach. Elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Elbow to knee. Now inhale, reach, look forward by right thumb. Take that knee to your nose. Use your hand if you need to. And then spread the sole of that left foot out as you slowly step it forward. Frame that left foot. And then scoop everything forward, look forward. Exhale, go back, flex the left toes. Inhale, forward, sink. Exhale, back, take the toes with you. 1 more time, inhale, forward. Exhale, go back. Inhale, forward, right hand lands, left arm reaches. Exhale, reach forward, step forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold to breathe out. Inhale all the way to the top. Exhale all the way to the bottom. Halfway lift, breath in. Step or float back, soften your elbows. Hold here, hug everything in towards the center line of your body. Elbows included, belly button squeezing. Breathe it out. Big inhale. Downward facing dog. From here, we're going to jump back through to have a seat. Rise high. Look forward. Bend the knees, step or hop. Having a seat, come back into your boat pose. And then from here, bring the feet flat in front of you. Hands plant behind you. We're going to do reverse tabletop. So press into your hands, lift your bum, and then exhale to lower. Now just keep doing this, or we're going to float the bum if we can. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, hinge back. Maybe work through straight legs. Inhale, lift. Keep doing that, or hinge back, float that right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale it back, float the left. Inhale, lift. Float back, maybe all the legs float. Inhale, lift. And exhale, let the bum land. From here, full float or roll back onto your back, hug your knees. And then roll the ankles, wiggle the toes. Happy baby. Relax the belly. Take the thighs wide, the knees wide, the toes wide. And then you can rock there too if that feels good. Now bring your legs back together, knees touch. And then bring your arms down by your sides, palms touch down. Try and push your shoulder blades down into the ground to broaden through the chest. And then you're gonna take your knees, keep them tight, squeezing together, and keep them hugging in towards you. So from here, we're gonna do a really slow, controlled crunch. So you're going to inhale, extend the spine, lengthen. See if you can push the low back down. As you exhale, you're gonna lift the knees, hug them in, and try and lift your tailbone and point it up. Inhale, lower, slow with control. Squeeze the legs together as you lift the knees and the tailbone slowly. Let's do 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Push the shoulder blades down. Exhale. Keep pushing them. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Now hug the knees and happy baby relax. Soften your face, your feet, your hands, wherever else you might have been tensing, your cheeks. Now bring the legs back together. We'll do 3 rocks front to back again and then land in down dog. 3, 2, down dog. Now from here, big toes together to touch. Inhale, find plank. And then toes to the right. So again, options here. Stagger, stack, or lower that left knee. Right arm lifts, right leg lifts. As you exhale, take your knee to your nose, and we're gonna step that right foot really far forward, finding our crescent lunge feet again. Frame that right foot, make sure your left toes point forward as well. Squeeze the thighs, hug the belly, and then float the biceps by the ears. So you're trying to make this really long line from left heel to the brain. And then you're squeezing the thighs together. Squeeze your cheeks together. Hug your belly and reach. Take another inhale, rise. And then as you exhale, you're gonna grab or cactus the arms and hold on. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, cactus. Do it again, inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Let's do 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Inhale, reach. And then as you exhale, billow the arms back. And we'll stay here still. So squeeze the thighs, the cheeks. Now, elbows draw together, pinkies draw together. Squeeze as hard as you can there for 3, 2, 1. Reach forward. Hands touch down, left foot steps to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold to breathe out. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale all the way down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step or float back, find your plank. Breath out. Elbows hug, belly button hugs. Breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Take another inhale, wrap the elbows, and then down dog. Breath out. Left side, inhale forward to plank. And then toes to the left, heels to the right. Stagger, stack, or drop that right knee. Left hand reaches forward, left foot reaches back. Hug that left knee to your nose as you step forward slowly. Coming into crescent lunge. Squeeze the thighs, hug the sit bones. Lift your belly button off that left thigh and reach the biceps to the ears forward. And then take another inhale. As you exhale, rise. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze, cactus. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze, cactus. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Last 2. Exhale, squeeze. Last 1. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. And then billow the arms back. Stay here. Squeeze the thighs, the cheeks, hug the bellies. Now really squeeze your elbows towards each other to turn the triceps on for 3. Keep squeezing the pinkies towards each other for 2. 1. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, step to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. And fold to breathe out.
Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach. Exhale the whole way back down.
Halfway lift, breathing. Step or hop to plank, breath out. Inhale there, hug the elbows. Try to not just lock into them, try to soften them if you can, and press into the perimeter of the hand at all 10 fingertips. Now from here, make sure you're not sticking your butt up in the air, but instead hugging the belly button and almost like a tuck to the pelvis. So you're squeezing the pelvis to the ribs to the pelvis, the belly button to the spine for 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Right back to our seat, rise to toes, look forward, bend the knees, step or hop. Landing on your bum there, and then come back into our boat pose. Now you're squeezing the legs together. We're gonna keep the knees bent, and we're gonna interlace the fingers and make a little trigger. Take an inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Keep squeezing the legs. Exhale, twist. Now inhale, lift, stay, or you're gonna extend that left leg, twist. Inhale, lift, stay, or extend the right leg, twist. Now we'll take it into another variation. Stay doing that, or you're gonna find half boat, lower. Inhale, lift. Right leg goes half boat, lower. 2 more, inhale, lift, lower. Inhale, lift, lower, try to lift the heart. Inhale, lift, to the right. Inhale, lift, to the left. Inhale, lift, and roll back, happy baby. Relax the abdomen, roll the ankles, the feet, the toes, your hands, your face. Anything that has clenched up, try and let it go here. Now from there, bring the legs together, and let's take a full body stretch. Arms overhead, legs go long, hook the thumbs, spread the fingers and toes. Now flex through your feet, and then reach your arms up towards the sky, flexing at the wrists. So imagine like you're doing plank here. Now take an inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna lift the upper body and push the ceiling away. Keep flexing through the feet. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift the upper body and push the ceiling away. Again, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and push. Let's do 4 more, lower. Exhale, try and lift the bottom part of your shoulder blade, that bottom point, lift it 2. Last 3, lift. Last 2, lift. Okay, last 1, lift, push, and relax. Hug the knees, rock side to side. Now from here, we're going to take 3 rocks again, front to back, and we're gonna arrive in down dog. So rock it back, 3, 2, 1, down dog, step back. Big toes touch. Inhale, find plank. Toes to the right, heels to the left. Stagger, stack or drop that left knee. Right arm reaches forward, right leg lifts. Take a big breath in. Now we're all gonna take that right foot behind us. Look under your left armpit, see it land. And then spin right, all 10 toes back. Right arm reaches, this is flip dog. Head can fall back. Now gaze back at the top of the mat. Look at your left foot, spin your left toes to the right. Plant that foot flat. And then see if you can float that right foot back. Take a breath in. Now take that right knee to the top of the mat. Step your right foot forward. Crescent lunge. Now squeeze the thighs. Hug the belly button. Float the belly button off the thigh and reach the biceps to the ears for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. You got 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale to squeeze. Now inhale, reach up, billow back, and stay. Thigh squeeze, cheek squeeze, elbows towards each other, pinkies. Turn on the triceps for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend the arms forward. And exhale, lower the hands, step the left foot in. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold to breathe out. Inhale, skyward reach.
Exhale all the way back down.
Halfway lift. Step or float to plank. Soften your elbows. If you can, press into the perimeter of your hand and your fingertips. Hug the belly button and lift. For 3, 2, 1, down dog. Big toes are touching. Toes, or come forward to plank first. And then spin the toes to the left, heels to the right. Stagger, left in front of right. Stack left on right, or bend and lower that right knee. Now stay, contract right hip to right armpit, and then reach that left arm up. Float that left leg. From here, look under your right armpit. Watch that left foot land behind you, if you have room. Spin all 10 toes to the back as you push into that right arm and reach that left arm forward, flip dog. Drop the head. Take a big breath in, lift and reach. And then, got a hair, sorry. Look back towards the top of the mat. Spin the right foot flat. Spinning all 10 or 5 toes to the left. And then float that left leg if you can. Take that left knee forward. Slowly step it to the top of the mat. Crescent lunge. And then spinning back to face forward. Hug the belly button. Float it off the thigh as you float your biceps to your ears for 3. Hug that left cheek in for 2. 1, inhale, rise. Squeeze the thighs. Exhale, cactus. Again, inhale, reach. Grab a pull-up bar, squeeze it down. 2 more, inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, up. And billow back, stay here. Squeeze the thighs, the cheeks. Roll the shoulders down the spine and magnetize the pinkies. Turn on the triceps for 3, 2. Imagine like they'll touch. 1. And reach the arms forward. Inhale. Let them touch down as the right foot steps forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Breathe in. And then fold. Breathe out. Ragdoll here. So if the feet want to go a little wider, you can. Bend your knees. Catch opposite elbow. Just shake it up. Let go of any tension in the shoulders, in the neck, in the hands, in the upper body, the face, wherever. Now releasing the hands down. Halfway lift. Heel toe your feet towards each other. Let's let the big toes touch here. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then as you exhale, you're gonna bend the knees and then come into this tiptoe squat. Now as you inhale, shoot the right foot towards the sky and fold over that left leg. As you exhale, bend the knees, come back into tiptoe squat. Exhale, left foot to the sky. Sorry, inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, tiptoe squat. Left leg. Exhale, squat. Let's do one more each side. Right foot. Squat. Left foot. Squat. And stay here. Squeeze the thighs. Walk your hands back. You can place a block under your knees. Or if balance is on your side today, because every day is different, you can float the hands. Find prayer. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. And then find a seat. Roll all the way down onto your spine. From there, we'll twist again. Keep the knees together. Drop them to the left. Reach your right arm to the right. And then hug the knees back to center. Drop them to the right. Reach your left arm to the left. Hug your belly button. Lift your knees. And then from here, we're going to do 3 rocks. Again, to land in down dog. 3, 2, down dog. Step back. All right, last round here. Big toes together to touch. Inhale, forward plank. Toes to the right. All your options are still there. Right leg lifts, right arm lifts. Stay or flip dog. All 10 toes point back. Push down to lift the hips and extend that right arm. Head falls back. Breathe in.
Breathe out.
Start to look back at the top of the mat. Spin that left foot flat. All 5 toes face the right side of your mat. Press into your left hand, float the right foot. As you exhale, right knee to your nose. Slow motion, step it to the top. Crescent lunge. Hug the belly button, float the belly off that left thigh, and then reach the biceps to the ears. Take a big breath in. Big breath out.
Inhale, rise. Cactus.
2 more. Squeeze. Last one.
Squeeze.
Inhale, reach up. Billow back, squeeze the arms towards each other for 3. Hug that thigh in for 2, or your cheek rather. 1. Inhale, extend the arms forward, hands land, left foot to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold to breathe out. Inhale all the way up.
Exhale all the way down.
Halfway lift. Find plank, step or float. Soften through your elbows, hug them in, press into fingertips. Take another breath in. Another breath out. Another breath in. Another breath out. Another breath in. Down dog to breathe out. Big toes touch, toes to the left, heels to the right. Stagger, stack, or plant that right knee on the ground. Left arm extends, left leg extends. Stay or flip dog. Left foot falls behind. Watch it land, spin all 10 toes. Lift the hips, reach. Gaze back at the top of the mat. Spin the right toes to the left. Plant that foot flat. Push down into the big toe mound, the part where it connects to the sole of the foot, the ball of the foot there. Then reach that left leg back, look forward, knee to nose. Try and hug the belly button. Take that knee as far forward as you can and slowly step it through crescent lunge feet. Now squeeze the thighs, squeeze the cheeks, hug the belly to lift it off the thigh and reach the biceps to the ears for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. Cactus for 3. Inhale, reach. 2. Inhale, reach. Last 1. Inhale, reach. Billow back. Lock the legs, squeeze them. This left cheek hugs in. Hug the belly, peel the shoulders back, then magnetize the pinkies. Imagine like they're gonna touch for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend the arms forward. Exhale, let them land, and that right foot steps to the top. Halfway lift, breathe in. And then fold to breathe out. Let's ragdoll it here again. Take your feet a little bit wider. Hands can stay on the ground. Just shimmy, shake, release any upper body tension here. And from there, halfway lift. Now interlace your hands behind your low back. Halfway lift like that. Goes back, brain forward. Exhale, fold. 2 more. Halfway lift, knuckles back, brain forward. And then exhale, fold. Last time. Stay here. Shoulders down the spine, back of the neck is long. See if you can lift and spread the toes. And then spread your sit bones for 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms just fold. Try and let the heels of the hands touch. Relax the neck, make sure you're not holding. Drop the arms if it's too intense, or just back off. Knees are soft. For 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. Now from here, heel toe your feet closer together, big toes meet, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up.
And exhale all the way back down.
Halfway lift, breathe in. Plank, breath out. We're gonna hold plank here again. Big toes touch, press into your fingertips and the perimeter of your palm. Hug your elbows towards each other and see if you can soften them. Now again, try not to stick your tailbone up, but instead tuck it under slightly. Just imagine like you're trying to squeeze the pelvis towards the ribs and vice versa. Now lift the belly button for 3, 2, I lied, 3, 2, take take one more inhale. One more exhale. Again, one more inhale. One more exhale. Now this time, inhale rocks you through. Elbows are still hugging. Release slowly. Let the belly button be the last thing to touch down. Reach the toes back. Reach the arms forward. And pause. Now we're going to do Superman. As you inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, release. 2 more practice rounds. Inhale, lift. Spread fingers and toes. Neck is long, so look down. Exhale, release. Last one, we sustain. So inhale, lift. Grab something, pull it in, and then lift higher. Inhale, reach, grab something, pull it in, and then lift another rib. Inhale, reach, grab something, pull it in, lift. Last 2. Reach, grab something, lift. Last 1, hold it there for 3, 2, try to soften your forehead. 1, and release. Head can spin, hands can flip, feet can flop. Take a breath. And a breath out. Bend the knees and lift the feet, windshield wiper. And then bring the hands under the shoulders as the legs reach back. Scoot yourself back, child's pose. Let your forehead land here so you can roll your wrists. Wiggle the fingers. It's a lot on the hands with plank. Now, inhale forward. And we're going to take down dog for 10 breaths. So make sure your feet are hip-width distance apart. Imagine 2 fists between your big toes. And then bending your knees. Soften there. Try to push into the perimeter of your hands and all 10 fingertips. And use the hands to start to push your sit bones towards the sky. Now from there, relax the neck. Relax the face. And then just notice what happens, what comes up. There's 2 probable thoughts here. 1, that you hate this pose. And you can't wait until that 10th breath so you can come out of it. Or 2, you can find strength in the foundation, in the feet, softening the knees, reaching the sit bones, in the hands, pressing to extend the spine as long as it can be. And find peace in this stillness. Five more. Knowing that it's temporary, can you fully breathe? Not for the rush, not for when it ends, but breathe here because you can. You can breathe through the uncomfortableness, through the tiredness, through the stickiness, the shaking. Take one more big inhale. Sigh it out, exhale. Lower your knees. And then hips to your heels. Come up to seated hero's pose. So if you need to sit on a block or a blanket, you can. If you can rest your palms on your thighs or on your lap, palms up, do that. Close your eyes. Let the fingers just curl naturally. Notice reactions, responses, any feedback the body's giving you. Take an inhale, lift the chin. Exhale to lower. Again, inhale, lift the chin.
Eyes can stay closed. Exhale, lower.
Inhale, lift.
Exhale, lower.
Roll right ear to right shoulder.
And falls back, left ear, left shoulder.
Chin to chest. Go the other way, left ear, left shoulder.
And falls back, right ear, right shoulder, chin to chest.
Interlace the fingers behind the head as you inhale. Lift the back of the head, elbows open.
As you exhale, tuck the chin.
Again, inhale, lift.
Exhale, tuck.
Last time, inhale.
Exhale, tucking your chin.
Keep the chin tucked, just release the arms. Now you can stay right here on your legs if this is doable. Reach your left hand out to the side and then roll left ear towards left shoulder. And then from there, you're gonna take that right arm, reach it up towards the sky, and then just cradle your head. Try and grab the other side of your head right above like your temple ear area, and then see if you can allow the head to drop. See if you can start to peel that right shoulder up and back. And then head drops. And then inhale, reach the arms all the way up. And drop your right arm out to the side. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Cradle or wrap your left hand or arm around the head. Catch where your right ear is or above it or your temple. And then let the head drop. And one more time, let the head just drop. See if you can peel that left shoulder up if it's starting to collapse down. And then again, let the head fall and drop. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, find tabletop, hands and knees. I'm going to spin to face you just so you can see better. Step your right foot out wide, spin the toes towards me, plant the foot flat, and then bending into the knee, take the hips out wide and back, and forward, out wide and back, and then forward one more time. And then switch, go the other way. And we'll thread the needle here. Keeping your right foot flat, plant that right arm, reach your left arm up, and then dive through, landing on the side of your face. You're spinning towards that foot. And now, if the hand and the foot can meet, let that happen. If not, no worries. Try and relax the neck. And then take that right arm up towards the sky, wrap it behind your back if that feels appropriate. And then untangle, right hand lands in front of your face, push yourself all the way back up, tabletop. And then returning that right knee and step that left foot out wide, plant the foot flat, spin the toes forward, and then bend into left knee, take the hips wide and back, and forward, wide and back, and forward one more time. And switch, go the other way. Thread the needle there. Left hand plants, right arm, reach it up. Dive through, landing on right ear, right shoulder. Head is on the ground. If the hand and foot can meet, let that happen. If not, no worries. Try to relax the head and the neck, and then if that left arm wants to reach up and back, you can. Untangle there, left hand plants. Come all the way back up to your tabletop. And then swing the legs around in front to have a seat. Crisscross applesauce. Hands land on the knees and just take a couple Sufi grinds. So take your rib cage forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Closing your eyes. Just allowing anything that wants to move and be involved to do so. And switch, go the other way.
we're settling.
Let's extend the legs forward or fold, flex through the feet.
Take an inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, forward fold.
Take another inhale, nose to toes.
And exhale, forward.
And all the way back up, we'll twist here. So bend into that right knee, cross it over, planting it flat. Take that right arm behind you, and then lift. Elbow wrangles the knee or outside. And then rotate.
And switch, come all the way around, other side. Bend that left knee, plant the foot flat. Inside or outside, doesn't matter. Left hand behind you, elbow, same thing. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Lift and rotate. Untangle, come forward. And then Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet touch, knees go wide. Stay right where you're at if this is plenty. If you'd like to explore a fold, then forward. Coming all the way up. Let's recline onto our backs.
We're gonna do bridge pose once. Bending your knees to plant your feet flat. Glance at the thighs, make sure they're parallel and hip width distance apart with the knees and the feet. Press into your feet. Grab a hold of the edges of the mat if that's appropriate as you lift your bum. Now again, thigh bones stay parallel, so if there's a sensation to let the knees go out wide, instead hug them towards each other. Interlace the hands underneath you. If that feels good, in one shoulder at a time, underneath to lift the ribs. Reach the chin away for 3, 2, 1. If your shoulders are safe and good, then lower yourself on top of your arms. If they're not, move the arms out of the way first and breathe. And then lift your bum, move the arms, hug the knees. And release. Yo.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you making a video?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
You're fine.
Woo.
I'm just gonna sign off, say bye-bye.
Ooh, got pressure.
Stay there as long as you want, and whenever you're ready, just wiggle fingers, toes, ankles, wrists, rocking your head. Reach the arms, the feet. To reawaken, stretch. And hug your knees as you rock to your right. And then make your way up, finding a seat. Sitting up tall, crown of the head, reaches, shoulders relax, faces soft. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Hands gather, head bows. Taking what you need, leaving what you don't. And then thumbs to your forehead. Show yourself gratitude for finding your mat today, and to each other, you can bow and say, Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for joining me again. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope to see you soon. Thanks.